What's up, everybody? Happy Tuesday. Hope all you're having a great day so far. Um, getting into this damn episode. Getting into this damn episode. Brad. Brad has got to be the biggest dumbass I've seen in quite a long time. Everything about him today screamed dumb. Dumb, 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 dumb. Just dumb. It don't make no sense. Dumb dumb diddy. That's what he is. Just fool. Straight up fool. First of all, idiot. Before he administered CPR, once you notice that the baby's not breathing, what he should have did was call 911, get an ambulance. Two, then do CPR. But if you're going to take the baby to the hospital, why would you stop on the side of the road? Every second counts when you have a baby that's not breathing. Every second matters. Every second, every minute, it matters. Had he not stopped on that road, sat there having a whole conversation with Nell, you may have saved that baby's life. You could have saved the child's life. I mean, here's the thing. I know some people are not fans of the whole baby switching thing. I I'm a little indifferent about it. I mean, I have my moments, but baby switching has been a staple in the soap genre. You know what I'm saying? Like every show has done baby switching. That's nothing new. But I'm not a fan of dead babies. Like I'm really not a fan of that. I really am not killing off kids all the time. Like I'm not a fan of that shit. You can easily switch a baby out without killing a child. You know what I'm saying? Like you can easily do that. I mean, hell, they did it with Jason and Drew a long time ago before we even knew about Drew. Um, so I'm just not a big fan of the whole killing a baby off. Like I'm just not a big fan of that. The baby switching thing, I could let that pass. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm cool with that. If you want to switch a baby or whatever, that's fine. You ain't got to kill a child though. That I don't agree with. But it does make for interesting story. I'll say that much. But Brad was a total fool. He sat there and believed everything Nell told him, like an idiot. And now Lucas, when he finds out that that baby is not really their baby, Brad, you better be hiring a very good divorce attorney because I'm pretty sure Lucas is not going to forgive him for this. Because we all know at some point the truth is going to come out. Maybe not today, of course. Tomorrow, next week, next month, hell, a year from now. You know, I hope they don't drag this shit out that long, but when the truth does come out, all hell is going to break loose. Brad is going to be facing so many legal charges. Divorce being one of them. Custody battle, I'm sure, if it goes there. Because you know Brad probably won't want to give up the baby, but he's gonna be facing some legal issues because he knew Nell's child died and he helped her cover that up. Like you knew this and you went along with it anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like even if what she say about the Corinthoses might be true, you know damn well that that's Michael's baby. You know that, and you know Michael is nothing like Sonny and you know Carly and all them. He's nothing like them. He's actually a decent one. So for you to keep the child away from him, that's fucked up. Cause that's the worst feeling in the world. And Nell is a cold-hearted bitch. Like she cold. I will give her props. The bitch is cold-blooded. Like she was literally gonna leave Michael there to blow up in that car. Now you gonna make that man believe his son is dead? That's some cold-blooded shit. Like it don't get no with baby mamas and shit like that. Who needs an enemy? I'm just saying, like the bitch is ruthless. I give her that much. I mean, damn. People like her and Claudia. Listen, I don't give a fuck. I will say this shit till the end of time. Claudia Zakara needs to come back. That's all I gotta say. She need to come back. Frank Valentini, I don't know how you plan on doing it, but goddamn it, call Sarah Brown and get Claudia back on the show. I don't give a fuck what convoluted storyline you. I listen. I will take a alien abduction story. I don't give a fuck. You can make up whatever outlandish shit you want. Get her back here now, please. Because besides Helena Cassadine, Claudia was my girl, man. I fucking miss Claudia. That was the best mob bitch I've seen since Victoria Gotti. That's all I gotta say. you need Claudia, man. I need some Zakaras back on this show. I'm just saying. I mean, I know we can't get Anthony back, but damn, like, can we break Johnny out of prison? Please do something. Damn, I miss them. Like, I don't know about y'all, but I miss the Zakaras. I'm just saying. Anthony crazy ass. I remember when he used to talk to plants and shit. That motherfucker was crazy. Rick, Trevor, Lanzin. I miss all of the old crew. I miss them. Trevor was another psycho. Shit, even Ian Devlin, the doctor that Claudia hired to shoot Sonny but shot Michael instead. I miss all of them, man. The whole crew, Jerry Jacks. I miss all of them, man. They made GH so damn good during that time period. They did. Lorenzo, damn, man. Back when shit was more watchable. But anyway, moving on from that, I feel bad for Michael. I really do. I feel bad for Michael. You know, because now he's going to beat himself up and he's going to think that he was the reason the baby died. Because he's going to think that that car crash was the reason that it died. And, you know, I felt like the whole plan was smart in the beginning. Like the way Michael was being so crafty and stuff like that. But I feel like the execution of it was so bad. Like as far as like having her in the car with you. I understand they needed that confession, but that was too risky for a pregnant person. But I really feel like it was dumb of the PCPD in a way, because why didn't they have an undercover unit or something following Michael? You know what I'm saying? Like, why? Why weren't y'all behind him, tailing him? You know what I'm saying? You might have not prevented the accident, but it could have prevented it. Because as soon as you got those confessions, you could have pulled that car over. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, though, it doesn't shock me. It really doesn't surprise me that Nell turned herself in. First of all, Nell knew she ain't have no choice. She ain't got no money, no nothing. She knew she ain't had no choice but to turn herself in. You ain't got no, you out of options. So her last fuck you to Michael and the Corinthos is to basically tell them that the baby died. That's so fucking trifling. That's fucked up, even for that bitch. But I had a feeling they wasn't gonna kill Nell off though. I had a feeling. She's too good of a villain to kill off, and I'm getting tired of them. You know, at first I didn't think of Nell as a villain. For so long, I just seen her as psychotic, not really as a villain, but I guess you can categorize her as a villain, I guess. I just seen her as psychotic, but psychotic and villain pretty much go hand in hand, so. But she could be the next Heather Weber, though. She could. I mean, basically, Michael's going to need an enemy, so why not Nell? Even though she's going to be in prison, at some point, you can always, you know, pull her out of the closet. At some point. But anyway, though, Michael is definitely gonna beat himself up over this. He gonna think he was the cause of this shit, and that's a fucked up thing. Carly, I don't know how Carly thinks she gonna get herself out this little sticky situation. I don't know how. My only defense for Carly would be that they were over medicating her. They were giving her illegal electroshock treatment, unauthorized. That's the only way I could think of that they can exonerate her out of this mess. Her and Jason running off to Canada and shit. I'm like, oh Lord. Listen, Jason, Carly, if y'all go to Canada, please stop off and get a brother some Canadian bacon. I'm just saying, Canadian bacon is the fucking best. I'm just saying, if they go to Canada, just bring me back a pound of bacon. I'm just saying. That's all I want. And I swear, that's all I want. I will be further indebted. Canadian bacon is the best fucking bacon. It's one of the best. I will say that. I ain't gonna say the best, but it's one of the best. I always did want to go to Canada, though. Let me fly out to Port Charles. Shit, I'll hop in the SUV with them and go. We could sing karaoke songs and shit. What is that song? You know that little road trip song that people always sing? 100 bottles of beer on the wall, 200. You know that song that they, you know, dumb people always sing that shit. That song used to irritate me. You know how you watch some little family vacation movies and they always sing that goddamn song? Yeah, but I'll definitely jump in the SUV with them. We'd be cruising. Playing mad R&B and hip hop. Probably some Beastie Boys or something. We'd be cruising. Some Run DMC or something shit. We'd be in the road just bopping. I'm just saying, like, Can you imagine being in a car with Jason and Carly for hours going to Canada? Can you imagine that conversation? That would be fucking crazy. But I don't blame Carly for feeling the way she felt. You know what I'm saying? Like she was nervous as shit for Michael when she found out that plan. I would have been nervous too. Shit. That's why she kind of broke out of Ferncliff to begin with. But like I said, it was stupid of her to break out. Because bitch, you broke out without a plan. I'm just saying, like, you don't ever do shit without a plan. You don't just act on impulse all the time. That's a bad move. That's some shit you don't do. Um, I know some people keep saying Carly and Jason should just hook up. I'm like, I don't see it though. Carly and Jason as a couple, I don't see it. I don't. I know some of y'all saying they might as well because Jason do always save her, but Jason getting on my nerves for a minute though. He's willing to go all the way to Canada, basically become a fugitive for Carly. Jason, what about your sons? I'm just saying, like, what about he does not think about his kids? I'm like, you're willing to go to prison for Carly. What about your kids? I'm just saying. Don't your kids matter? Like, seriously, I ain't going to prison for nobody. First of all, I don't do jail. I would not fare well in prison. First of all, I would probably not last 10 minutes in the jail cell. First of all, I'm claustrophobic. I'm just saying, I can't be in tight spaces. That shit reminded me when I was like 6 years old. I was like 6. I remember it like it was yesterday. I was 6 years old. I was at my aunt's house. My sister and cousin locked me in the trunk of her Cadillac. I was like, yo, I was screaming like a motherfucker to get up out of there. I'm claustrophobic, and that's the trigger for my claustrophobia, being in that trunk and I couldn't get out. I swear, I was like pounding on the fucking trunk, like, let me the fuck out. Like, seriously, I was screaming like a little biatch. I'll admit it. You can judge me all you want. That shit, listen, it was during the summer too. You know how hot it is in the trunk during the summer, and you can't get out. Shit. Um. So anyway, Carly and Jason, I can't see it them as a couple. But see, that's why Franco didn't want to help them. Because Franco was like, look, I ain't trying to be an accomplice. I ain't trying to be none of that. Guess what? He's an accomplice. Because that's the first thing Carly was saying. She was like, okay, what about Franco? Like, what if he snitch? Jason was like, he ain't gonna snitch. That motherfucker, he's an accomplice. He can't snitch. If he snitch, he go down too. That's why Franco didn't want to help. That's why Franco did not want to be there. He was like, nope, I ain't getting no charge for this. Jason was up in Ferncliff committing all type of felonies. I was like, yeah, I wouldn't want no parts. No parts. Um, what else happened? D.A. Margot, D.A. Dawson. I think even Drew suspected what that bitch is up to. Like when she was asking him about Jason and the memories and stuff, Drew started to suspect what she was up to. I think he started to see it. You know what I'm saying? Because Curtis, little dumbass, ain't see nothing. He ain't put two and two together. And you call yourself a PI. Why is she so interested in Jason's memories? She was asking Drew, oh, do you remember his memories like as if you were there and stuff like that? Mm-hmm. She gonna pump him for information. She probably gonna use his memories to get Jason's memories. So that way Drew could testify against Jason about all his crimes. Or lead him to the body, so to speak. That bitch ain't slick. But you know what? I'm not mad at it. I am not mad at it. I think D.A. Dawson is going to be a formidable opponent to Sonny and Jason. I definitely think that. But do I think she's going to win in the end? No. We all know she's going to lose. But it's going to be entertaining to watch. Because I have a feeling she's definitely going to be an opponent that's definitely going to test Jason and Sonny. Like, she's definitely going to take them to the limit. But she's going to lose. And I think Drew definitely was figuring it out, though. He know what she up to. Or at least he probably suspect. I hope so. One can only hope. But anyway, Robert, it's always a pleasure to see fucking Robert Scorpio. I do think Robert should become police commissioner again. I think he wasn't he chief of police a long time ago. He should become police commissioner again, definitely. Robert is the GOAT. Him and Finn trying to come up with a plan to get Anna and stuff like that. when Robert was reading them text messages, he was like, "Aren't you and Anna lovebirds and stuff like that? How y'all coming up with all these little dumbass texts like see you soon and stuff, talk to you soon and shit?" I said, for real, Finn, you actually believe those texts were from her? You should know what Anna texts are like. So now they got to come up with a plan. So basically, Robert is going to use Finn as bait to get to Anna because the kidnappers or the captors, whoever they are, or he or she is. Some of y'all was saying it might be Cassandra. That would be good though. I miss Cassandra. I wish she would come back though. Um, but some people, were saying that it could be Cassandra. I think it might be true. Hopefully, so because the captors, they want Finn to come to California. They want him to come to Berkeley. So it's a smart plan on Robert's part to use him as bait. I think it's smart because that's what the fuck I do. I use him as bait, most definitely. I would definitely use him as bait to get Anna because I really want to know like who took her. Like, is Valentine involved in this? Like, who's involved? Because I mean, the list is endless. It could be Faison. Um, Maybe he wants to kill Finn because last time he didn't get the chance to kill him or whatever. Who knows? It could be anybody at this point. But anyway, I think that's everything in this episode. Hit the comment section. Let me know what y'all thought about it, and I'll see y'all all later. Peace.